Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen and my channel Sunday Spoon. My name is Samira and today we're making lemon pie. It's a dessert that is impossible to mess up because this is one of the easiest types to start with. In a few words, it's not a fancy one, but the kind your relative would make when you came home from school, cold and tired, and the smell alone fixed your day. First, we're gonna do the dough. Grab a large bowl and add 4 cups of flour. 4 cups sounds like a lot, but this pie deserves it. Then add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I use this one. 1 and 2. Now give it a little mix. Now comes the cold butter. We need 250 grams of it and we grate it right into this bowl. Once all the batter is there, I use my hands to rub it into the flour until it turns into soft crumbs. Next comes the sugar, 1 full cup. Then 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of sour cream. I'm using this one. It was more than just 1 tablespoon, but anyway. Now mix everything together. I'm gonna do it just with hands. Once it's ready, I'm gonna split it in 2 pieces. One should be bigger and the other slightly smaller. The smaller one goes into the freezer for about 30 minutes. We're going to grate the smaller one later on the top of the pie because it gives the prettiest crust, like snowflakes that don't melt. But the bigger piece stays with me. Press it into the baking pan, building the edges up like tiny walls. That's how it looks like. Now the star of this video, the lemons. I take 2 clean lemons and poke each one with a toothpick. Now pour boiling water on them and let them sit for 10-15 minutes. This method helps to take away the bitterness, and I always wonder who first discovered this trick. Probably someone's grandma who knew everything without Google. Now we can cut the lemons into small pieces. Take out the seeds. Do the same with the second one. And now we'll blend them with the peels. Just like that, put the lemons in and blend them. Now we can add sugar to taste. Also, we add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. We add this because it will keep the filling from turning into lemon soup. But I have a recipe how to make a tomato soup if you want, so you can check it out later. I'm gonna blend everything together just one more time. After mixing, we can add our lemon filling to our dough base. Then take the dough from the freezer and grate it right on the top. Once the top is fully covered in these soft crumbs, the pie is finally ready for the oven. I put it in at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for 50-60 minutes. This is the hardest part because the kitchen starts smelling so good that waiting becomes extreme. While it bakes, I clean up a little bit, sip tea, find something to watch on TV, and it's finally ready. The top is lightly golden, the edges are crisp. Let it rest for a few minutes because hot lemon filling can burn. But once it cools, it slices beautifully.
And I told you to eat your damn pie.
Definitely try to cook this lemon pie to warm yourself up for winter. If you like it, return here and write a comment below. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to Sunday Spoon for more recipes. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye!